book your girl. But I have facilitated workshops for over 400 people. You work for a Fortune 500 company or a small business and you're looking for a mindfulness facilitator person, I'm your... Hello, hi, it's your favorite nurse yogi, Lesline. Happy Black Business Month. If you do not know already, August is Black Business Month, which is incredible. Like, I think it's a great way to just pay homage to all of the Black business owners out there. And yeah, so let's get into it. I wanted to share with you all 3 ways that you can work with me. I am shameless in these social media streets, and I was like, you know what? Let's make this week's video just talking about Black Business Month and also talking about my business, because I am a Black woman business owner. So I have a very unique experience being an entrepreneur, being a registered nurse, being a mom, being a yoga teacher, being a life coach, being all of these things. And I wanted to just talk with you all, especially if you are new here. We are almost at 200 subscribers. So if you are watching this, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Like, for real, it helps your girl. And I also want to plug, if you are on this corner of the internet and you're hearing that it's Black Business Month and you're like, money is tight, I get it, trust and believe. Other ways that you can support that are not monetary are simply hitting the subscribe button, simply hitting the like button. And then if you feel real spicy, leave a comment and just say, hey girl, that's it, okay? These things cost $0, all right? And it helps because when you comment, when you engage, YouTube is like, okay, cool, bet, let me push it to other people like you that may be interested in supporting a Black business, all right? So yeah, August is Black Business Month. All right, y'all. So I'm going to be quick with this video. It's going to be at least like a 10-minute video. That's it. Okay. All right. So 3 ways that you can support me. If you hadn't seen already, I shared in the community tab over on this side of the world, like 3 ways. So the first way, let's get into it. I have a virtual yoga studio. So if you don't know already, I am a certified yoga instructor, but what makes my yoga studio so unique is my nursey background. I'm a registered nurse by trade. So I create these classes, these online yoga classes for my community. I hear what they say, and people in my community say, they suffer from lower back pain, they have anxiety, they have trouble sleeping, all of these things. And the people that are members in my yoga studio are now able to meditate without falling asleep. Like, that in itself is a major accomplishment. Not to get too much into what that all means, like, okay, cool, that person can meditate without falling asleep, but that was a goal for one of my clients who is a member, and she now is like, yeah, I meditate, like, and I stay awake and I'm able to like receive in different ways, right? Instead of just like, okay, I'm taking this as a time to relax, which it should be. But anyways, that is one thing that one of my yoga studio members told me, and I was like, I have to share that. So the first way you can support, we already talked about the like and the comment, but monetary wise, or you are looking for that accountability, or you are looking for a way to lower your stress. Right now, we're back to school. It's very stressful. I can attest to that myself. My son just started kindergarten, so we're going through that transition of him being in big boy school, right? And there has to be ways for you to decompress, no matter what. I know you're going through something right now, right? And you need a way to decompress, and my virtual yoga studio is the perfect thing, especially if you don't have a lot of time to like leave the house, find a babysitter, put it in the calendar, like all of these things, The second way that you can support your girl, I do speaking engagements. I'll see if I can insert some clips. In May, I was one of the speakers for the Flex Summit. Shout out to Yumi, who is the CEO of Flex and Fly. I was asked to be one of the speakers at her first Flex Summit. It was an honor. It was a privilege. Got flued out. Got to see my internet friends IRL. Like, it was amazing. And being on that panel where I got to speak all things motherhood, all things mental health was just, it filled my soul. And my daughter is reading. It filled my soul so much. So book your girl, it'll be below. And I also say that if you're like, well, I'm not sure how, Leslie, I don't host my own events or whatnot. I'm pretty sure if you're employed, you work for a big corporation, I also host mindfulness workshops. And I've had the pleasure to do them for Fortune 500 companies. And, not gonna put all the names out there, but I have facilitated workshops for over 400 people virtually. So I know how to work a room virtually and in person. The third way you can support your girl, I don't know why I have to go like this, but the third way is I have an actual product, guys. These are the Escape with Lesline Weighted Eye Pillow. So it is a sandbag, if you will, a pretty sandbag that helps decrease your stress, boosts your mood. It forces you to relax, to disconnect. I know for me, the reason I created the Escape with Lesline Weighted Eye Pillow is because I still am a new mom, but when I first created this, it was hard for me to leave the house to get that self-care in, and putting this weight of the pillow just signals to your brain first and foremost, okay, it's time to relax, and it literally helps you decompress. Like, this is weight, right? Think of this weighted eye pillow like a weighted blanket, but it's more convenient because you can just throw it in your purse, throw it in the diaper bag. You feel what I'm saying? And each Escape with Lesline Weighted Eye Pillow comes with your own meditation. Because I know how it goes when you get these products, like you get the yoga mat and you're like, okay, like now I gotta find a yoga class to do, and then you go on the YouTubes and stuff like that, and hopefully you're just doing my yoga class, but you're like, okay, it's like another step, and typically when you have to take multiple steps, you're not gonna do it. So I was like, you know what? And the next iteration will have a QR code thingy to tag, so you can just scan it. But once you buy this, I send you an email with the meditation. So again, those are the three ways to reiterate is how you can support me in honor of Black Business Month, how we can work together, how we can elevate your wellness practices, or through my virtual yoga studio. And again, all of the links will be below. The second is speaking engagements, and as well as mindfulness workshops. So if you host events, right? Maybe you're a therapist and you're like, I want to do a wellness event, and you want me to come in and be the yoga nurse speaking or whatnot, I'm your girl. If you work for a Fortune 500 company or a small business and you're looking for a mindfulness facilitator person, I'm your girl. Then the third way that you can support is by purchasing one of these Escape with Lesline Weighted Eye Pillows. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!